Hey SwitchBot, welcome back to episode Is It Worth It? So for today's episode, this cool Miss right here, and basically what this is, if you can see right here, this is the SwitchBot motion sensor. So you basically put this anywhere you guys want to, and you actually pair this with another device that they have. For example, this one right here, which is called a SwitchBot bot. And you guys actually attach this on to like one of your light switch. So that way, once it actually sends like motion on this part right here, it would turn on or turn off the light if you guys set it correctly. They also have another device that's very similar as well, if you can see right here. So basically how this works is that you guys want to attach it onto a door, and it has a little sensor right here. And basically once you guys open up the door, it will actually detect like the sensor. Alright, so we got the product all set right here, if you can see. Let's test it out and see how it works. Alright. So it definitely does work. So these are definitely really cool when you guys use it correctly. But let me actually open up both of them and show you guys what it actually looks like first. So when we first open up this one right here, this is basically what's included inside. So they provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use the product and how to set it up. And then this is basically what's included inside. So they provide you guys some mounting tape if you guys need to use this. They provide you guys the bottom of the base to actually hold up the product. And the bottom has a magnet, so if you want to stick it somewhere, you definitely can. Or if you guys want to use the tape that I just showed you guys, you can definitely do that as well. Or if you guys want to put it flat down on the surface, you can definitely do that as well, because they do have the non-slip material in the bottom. And I believe they also have the option right here for you guys to screw it on or mount it onto the wall as well, if you guys want to use that option as well. And inside they do provide some batteries, which are two AAA batteries that you need to put inside the product to activate it. And then last but not least, we have the product right here, so let's take it out. Alright, so when we take it out, you can see that this is basically what the product looks like. So here's what it looks like in the front, here's what it looks like on the back, here's what it looks like on top, and then here's what it looks like in the bottom. So the back part right here, they give you guys the option to open it up, just like that. So that way it's actually put the battery inside. So let's do that first. Alright, put the battery in, and then put back on the cover. Alright, so we got the cover back on. And then once you guys finish this part, what you guys want to do is attach the bottom of the base right here. Just push it in. Alright, so once we put it in, you can see that this is basically what the product looks like. So the way how we activate the product is by turning on the top part right here. Alright, so once you guys do that, you can start pairing onto the device. So you guys want to download the SwitchBot app in order for you guys to use the product right here. Once you guys download the app, you guys want to pair it onto the actual device. If you guys can see, this is basically what the app looks like. So you can actually find whatever device you guys have and pair it on here. So for this one, we got the motion sensor, so want to click on that. And want to click next. And now try and look for the device, and I'll explain to you guys how to install the actual product. Alright, so we just finished pairing it, and now we're on this page right here. So give you guys the option to select how far you guys want the range and everything. So whether you guys want long, you guys want medium, if you guys want short, you can definitely adjust it based on your own preference. Alright, so once we are done, you can see that this is basically what the page looks like. So once you guys finish connecting the device, then what you guys want to do next is to actually set up the automation. So what that does is that you guys can actually pair this onto another device and control it. So for example, this one right here. So I just want to set it so that once you guys detect motion, like once you guys walk by, the light turns off or turn on. You can definitely do that on here using the SwitchBot bot and this device. But I'm actually open up this one first to show you guys what the product looks like. Alright, so when we open up, you can see that this is basically what it looks like inside. And they do give you guys an instruction manual to teach you guys how to use it correctly. But they basically provide you guys some mounting tape or mounting accessory right here. And then right here we have the actual product. If you guys can see, it's quite small, and they do have a little tape right here that you need to remove. So once you guys remove it, and see that this is basically what it looks like, and this is basically what it looks like in the back. So you guys actually mount this in the back using the tape that they provide for you guys right here. And you guys want to use the other tape or accessory right here to attach it onto this part right here, which will help you guys open and close the light right here. So I'm actually pull this strip first, so I can show you guys how to connect it and how to pair it before we actually show you guys a full-on test. Alright, so let me connect it on my device first. Alright, so we got connected on the app. We're trying to connect it now. Alright, so we got connected. So the way how you guys change the different modes on here is by going onto the app, which is right here, and click on this right here, and you guys want to select the mode you guys want to use. So whether you guys want press mode or switch mode. Switch mode allows you guys to switch it manually, which is what you guys see right here. If you can see an app right here. So I click on off, that turns it off. If I press it on, that's how you guys do it on. So if you guys look really carefully on the top right here, you basically want to tape the tape onto here with the string, which I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. You basically just want to install this onto your device or light or where you guys plan on using it for. So that's basically everything that's included for both the SwitchBot bot and also the motion sensor. Let me just go install this to show you guys how to use it in real time. Alright, so the way how you guys install it is actually pretty easy. All you guys need to do is peel off both tape right here and install it onto the product. So you want to stick on the first one right here first. So once you guys set up this one right here, you guys want to peel off the tape for the bottom one. And you want to stick this back inside first. And you want to tape this right underneath it. So Something like that should be fine. Alright, so that is basically how you guys set up a product. Let's give it a try and see what actually works. So I'm gonna use it on the app right here. Let's press off. Alright, so it turns off. Turns on. Turns off. Turns on. So the product definitely does work, if you can see. And when you guys install it, you guys want to make sure the product is sticked on pretty well, especially if it has this little gap in the bottom. But this is basically how you guys set up this part right here. Alright, so we got our product set right here. Let's give it a try and see how it works. So I'm just gonna walk by right here. Let's see what happens. So once it actually detects motion, it turned off or turned on the light, depending on how I set it on the app. So you see right here, I set a bunch of these automation or execution on what to do when I actually walk by or if it senses motion. So either it turns off or turn on the light. So that's how I set it right here. Alright, welcome back guys. So now you guys saw a quick test of the product. Definitely see that actually does work and works quite well. Super easy to install both the SwitchBot bot and also the motion sensor as well. So in terms of the motion sensor, it does seem like it's having some issue to detect the motion sensor at the moment. And it totally makes sense that the product is still pretty new, so it takes some time for it to update and actually get recognized and everything. So I'm pretty sure over time when they make more upgrades to the product, they can definitely fix that issue and fix the sensor on here. But I definitely love how well the actual SwitchBot bot works, because when you guys use it, you can definitely use it to turn on and off your light. If you guys want to use it for your other devices, such as like your air conditioner or something else, all you need to do is just push that one button to activate it using the actual SwitchBot bot. But that is basically everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and testing the product, not to ask question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for both of these products, I would definitely have to say that it is super worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially if you guys want to make your life a lot easier, so that way you guys don't have to turn off and on the light manually. So that way you can actually do it automatically once you actually sense like the motion with the motion sensor, or you can do it manually on the app as well if you guys want to. But obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have just one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else actually do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys, so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.